Hello, everybody, and welcome to Reality Is. I'm a little hoarse, as you can see, but there was a couple of things that transpired this weekend. One was the pastor that's been arrested um, for dealing with a young lady in the church, and the question was posed: is a church a safe haven? The house of God is the house of God. We as people are the church, and we still have to realize that people that are in the pulpit, some are called and some sent themselves. We cannot, because of the times we live in, be so open. And I know you say it's church. It happens in the church. It happens on your job. It happens in your home with various family members. We put our trust and our faith in too many things that we should not put our trust and faith in. What we should put our trust and faith in is God. That's what we should put our trust and faith in, not men, because they make mistakes over and over again. And then we as parents have to teach our children what is and what not. We want to shun away from the conversation of sex. We don't want to be open because of the times we live in. We have to be open and we have to equip our kids to know, to tell, to walk away. And then you have to look at the flip side. Some of the parents' lifestyles, because of what they do and what they don't believe and how they treat their kids, they don't feel comfortable in sharing certain things. You have to create a comfortable environment for your child to share and let you know whatever is need to know that's going on. Then you have to let them know that there are certain places that people should not touch them. There are certain things that should not be said to them, period. It is your responsibility. We are giving these kids to be steward over their lives, to protect them, to lead and guide. And some of our parents are doing a pitiful job at doing that for the children. And it's sad. This is how they fall into so much stuff. We have social media we don't check. And I talk about it on another video about a 15-year-old sitting in her room. Parents, stop being so naive. You don't want to tell because you think they're too young. They're learning it anyway in school. Some of these children are seeing things they should not even see. And if you know the word, then you should understand that something we have to take ownership of. Truly, we can't put this all on God. We have to take ownership of. We have to teach kids when somebody say a particular thing, that's not right. When somebody touch you a particular way, that's not right. And until we do these things and we stand up to these things and we change our parenting skills, timeout is good. But we babyfy our kids too much. We give them too much instead of letting them work for some things. And then we push them away. We'll treat our boyfriend more better than we treat our kids. We treat our husband more better than we treat our kids. And they go looking for love in all the wrong places. So we have to take some ownership to the madness that's going on. We really do. And we can stop it. We can stop it. Now, I'm not condoning what nobody do. And it's wrong in the name of God. You took an oath before the Lord that you was going to teach and lead his people. That is not leading his people. I'm sorry to say that is dead wrong. But stop putting these preachers, ministers, preachers, or whatever you want to call it, on a pedestal because they are human beings and they make mistakes. Point blank, period. You go to these priests. They're not perfect. So why are you going to them? That's your religion. That's what you want to do. That's good and fine. I'm not knocking it. But parents, you need to lead and guide your kids. You need to talk to them. Stop shunning away from. Stop taking care of your partner, man, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it may be. And give your kids the tools they need to know when something is not right. We can change some of this stuff. It's sad. We're living in sad times. And the more things happen, it's coming up out the ground over and just popping up everywhere. And it's sad. It's sad. But when do we feel the need to step up and make a difference? to make a change. That's all I'm saying. We can talk about all we want to, but we need to find a solution and how we can correct and turn some stuff around. That's all I'm saying. So think about it. It's time for a change.